What is up, guys, and welcome back to Assassin's Creed Valhalla. It has been a hell of a journey since I last recorded, and I think the last time that I actually sat in front of my desk, we played the scariest thing I've ever witnessed in my life that went by the name of Iblis. And I actually didn't finish that game, not because I was utterly terrified, don't get me wrong, I really was, but I actually started not feeling well, and it was actually, you know, I ended up getting really bad food poisoning, and it was the most craziest thing. I've had some food poisoning where you kind of, you know, hate your life for a couple hours, you're feeling nauseous, nothing really wants to come out, but this one was different. A couple hours after recording that video, I went to bed, woke up, nothing could stay down, let's just say that. And then on day 4, I was hospitalized. I actually went to go find out that I developed a intestine inflammation. So at the time of the recording, I'm usually like 2 days behind from what you guys are seeing, and I couldn't. It was like 9 days of just intense suffering. Things got much better. I'm feeling better now. But yeah, like I previously mentioned to you guys a few times, I had a couple of plans. I wanted to have episodes up, and I don't know now, because my baby's actually due this coming Tuesday, so anything can happen, and I will keep you guys updated, of course, with that, but I can't promise episodes every day. At least for a while, until we get the flow going, and yeah. So actually, at the time of this recording, I actually just came home specifically for this reason. Wanted to record a little bit and get away. Started feeling a little better. I've actually been with my parents, and me and my wife have been staying at my parents just for the extra help. Couldn't really, you know, do anything, and you know, with my wife being extremely pregnant at this point, I kind of just help out with everything, so I just couldn't. But I had the itch to play. You know, I'm watching all this. We got the Avengers, War for Wakanda, like, and I'm just missing everything as it's coming out, which really sucks. You know, I always got to be a day behind because I need time to obviously record this stuff. But you know, like, just being multiple days, Siege of Paris, everybody's already moved on, and here I am. But I'm super excited for this, guys. So thank you so much for being here. I'm gonna try the best that I can to have an episode every day, but I just don't know how much I can possibly do with the baby so close at this point. So just expect that there might be gaps in between, but like I said, I'll try the best that I can. I will try to keep you guys filled in. Just, you know, keep an eye on the comments, as we don't have a community tab. You need 1,000 subscribers for that, so I can't keep you guys posted just with a general post on community. So thank you guys so much as we continue and we head over to Paris for the Siege of Paris in Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Let's do this. Letter from Ranvi. Eivor, 2 visitors have arrived at Ravensthorpe from Francia. One is a young Norse warrior from Jarl Sinric's clan near Paris, and the other seems to be a Frank. They have already built us a new guest house as a gift from Sinric's brother Siegfried. I am no seer, but it is obvious they want something from us. The warrior, a girl named Toka, has been asking after you. Speak with them and find out what they really want. Ranvi. So,
ran a feast and built their own guest house. These are very generous guests.
then we have a quest here. Strangers bearing gifts, chapter 1. Visitors have arrived in Ravensthorpe bringing suspiciously generous gifts. Now, guys, before we actually begin, I just wanna say, kind of makes me sad. This is probably gonna be the last story that we play for such a beautiful game. I don't see year 2 content having, you know, expansions such as these. Maybe they have little events. I don't really come in and actually do those, you know, little events per se. We can actually upgrade, huh? Nice. So yes, anyway. Well, I just want to check out our Mjolnir here, 142. Yeah. So we are still okay where we left off. So we are going to begin with such beauty. So here we go. It is beautiful to be back, guys. You know, gaming has always been my escape from life. Now, I do occasionally tend to write novels and things on the side, but... Whoa, 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 whoa. What is going on right now? I think I was in red. Lost my goddamn train of thought there for a second.
Is that everything? This feast has to be great.
Yes, it is our last chance.
Wolf-kissed.
Welcome to Ravensthorpe. I'm Eivor, though you seem to know me already.
You are well known to us. I am Toka Sinriksdottir, and the Frankish boar with me is my advisor, Pierre. We are here on behalf of Sigfred of Francia, renowned warrior and leader of the Northmen there.
You look to be at home here already.
How could we not be? What you have done in this place is amazing. The guest house is a fitting addition. We have also brought new tastes for your long table from Francia. If it is drink you prefer, we have mulled wine.
Very generous. Some might say overly generous.
Consider it a token of goodwill from the hand of my uncle Sigfred. You know, clan to clan.
That would be blood if any here heard I refused to feast, so consider it accepted.
Yes, you honor us. Ravensthorpe reminds me of how Francia used to be. Given the chance, I would visit often.
And you would be welcome. Yet you do not share your gifts for nothing. I await the boon you surely will ask of me.
Tales of your judgment prove true. You can teach me some of that wisdom over ale this day. Shall we begin?
Let us begin the feast.
Let us see if these Frankish treats hold up to scrutiny.
Let us eat!
Yeah, I was saying from time to time I like to, you know, write novels and kind of, you know, it helps me escape the world too, but gaming is just that special place in my heart, you know?
How one can prefer ale to wine? Mon Dieu, it astounds me still. You Norse may have us Franks on the battlefield, but when it comes to drink, we stand unbeaten.
It will always be ale for my cup.
It is not only the channel that separates us, there is an entire sea of bad taste.
I want to show you something. In our travels throughout England, I have taken swords in raids and battles. This I took in a holmgang against two oafish brothers in East Anglia. Tis but a one twig, but is still my favorite.
So you've traveled to all corners of this land before arriving at Ravensthorpe. To what end?
I mean to entice you and others like you to join in the glorious raids along the River Seine.
Who have you talked with thus far?
Many. Jarl Hemminger, Guthrum, even Halfdan. Paris itself is set to be sieged. And after that, we will have amassed more riches than anyone in England has dared imagine.
Let me guess how many Jarls will join you on your Frankish raids and sieges. None.
They just fail to see the scale of the bounty we stand to plunder.
What do you really want, Toga?
Every word I have said is true. But there is something else. A new power is rising in Francia.
What kind of power?
The Frankish kingdoms have been united under one king, Charles the Fat.
Well,
With
that's
this
one hell of a
combined
name.
strength, Charles has begun a slow march against the Norse villages there. He killed my father and wiped out my village.
Huh.
I am sorry for your
Fat
father and your
bastard.
village.
Sorry, I won't talk drink
We have our
cutscene.
own troubles here in this land.
With Charles the Fat in power, those troubles will worsen. After his campaign in Francia, he will come for England. Charles will come for you and your clan. His armies multiply by the day. Real soldiers and cavalry, not like the Saxon farmhands and gillers in these parts.
If the Raven clan were to help you, what is it you would ask of us?
Our chieftain, Siegfried, prepares to siege Paris and make the Franks rethink their actions against we Norse. And our longships will grow heavy with treasure in the doing.
My scouts attest to the claims of Toka and her people. But before now, I saw no reason to involve our clan.
Do you see reason now?
If the Mad King Charles does have ambitions for England, we should act. The Siegfrieds you mentioned, he rallies the Norse there. Joining him could be our chance to push back against this new king.
Or I could meet this Charles myself, and if he will not deal with me, I kill him.
This problem is bigger than one king. If we kill one, another will rise. Were he murdered by a Norse from England, it could bring the Franks to our shores even sooner.
Then I will be mindful of who I kill and who I ally with in Francia. Could be a staple king is the way to keep Ravensthorpe safe.
Let me see the sword. I wish to examine the ironwork.
No, I stole this, and it is mine.
Fine. If you will not show it to me, I will have to take it. Ready yourself, Pierre. I challenge you to a holmgang.
Enough. Toka, you came here looking for help with this new Frankish threat, and the Raven clan will answer your call.
You will? You will! I promise you will not regret this. Find Pierre when you have prepared, and we will make for Francia at once.
Thank you.
My head. I should have kept to ale. Toka said to find Pierre when I'm ready to travel to Francia.
I'm ready.
Pierre,
Ready to leave for Francia when you are.
I'm ready.
Let's go, baby. Francia. Here we go, guys. The siege of Paris begins. We have raided England, we have raided Ireland, and it is now time to step foot in France.
Francia, the land of Charlemagne and the bitter price of Ragnar, sacked Paris for a fortune in silver and sorrow. Now a new king rises, uniting Franks against Norse in open battle, and casting angry eyes toward England. I must stop this mad king from sending war across the sea. Already his armies assemble, and crows gather again over Paris.
Alright. So the world map is unavailable.
Francia!
Warlord of
No
Melun.
sniveling emissary from King Charles to greet us.
Believe me, Wolf-Kissed, you will feel the warmth of his welcome soon enough.
This place is ravaged,
The
then.
mad king did this.
We all had a part in it.
Jesus Christ. Can't wait to see what this guy looks like. I have not watched any video clips, nothing. I don't want to spoil
This is what
anything
he
for
would bring
myself.
to Ravensthorpe.
It is. We are almost there. but we cannot take the longship around Paris as the Franks bridges block the way. Our village is inland. We will take the horses from here. The others will follow on foot.
Is there danger of an ambush?
Not this close to the water, and not at night. Siegfried has done his work too well.
I will finish unloading the ship. You two go ahead.
Many thanks, Pierre.
And Eivor, there is something we should talk about when I arrive at Melun. Until then, ride safe.
Mount up. The
Reminds
ride
me
is
of like
not
an
long.
assassin or something.
How will I face Siegfried? He entrusted me to gather axes.
Is that
He
Opal?
wants me to lead one day, but I failed.
Expects her to lead one day. Her voice is funny.
How will I face Siegfried? He entrusted me to gather axes. He wants me to lead one day, but I failed even this.
The failure was not all yours, Tuka. Jarls are ever busy with their own concerns.
Ah, just give me strong ale and a good fight. What else matters? Frankish scouts. They have been watching us closely of late. What do you think it means, Eivor?
That Siegfried has not finished his work yet.
Siegfried will not be finished until there are no more Franks left to fight. Scouts have been gnawing at our heels ever since Charles forced us from the north.
He pushes hard against your people. You might have to lead sooner than you expect, Toga.
I may not be the best one to do it. I see the longhouse. We are almost there.
Oh. We're gonna meet yet a new man. I thought of dropping the Mjolnir and Excalibur for the spear. I feel like its distance is really good, but I don't know. I felt like the Excalibur kind of was falling short in the last DLC. We'll kind of see how it plays out now, and if I have to, I'll switch it out. Switch these two out for the spear, see how it goes.
It is strange to be back after so long. I thought to return with an army.
You did bring an army. The one-man army. Melun.
Welcome to Milan.
Or Milan.
We should find Siegfried.
Alright, as soon as you're ready to walk. There you go. I should be called Glitch King. I just experience all glitches in games. Alright. Brand new land. Exciting.
Toka, you have returned. All went well, I hope. Are the others you brought coming behind you?
I need to find Siegfried.
Of course. Well, you will find him where he always is.
Ah yes, he will be at the burial grounds, staring into the mist. It is where he begins most days. This way.
I kind of forgot, like, playing the 1 year for, you know, for recordings. Kind of forget how nice music is in a game. So far, I haven't been copywritten with the last DLC, so
Sinrik, my father, lies there with the others.
can't see
We
it.
should go.
Oh, all right, let's do it. I'm not saying no. I forgot what those devices are called. They're on the tip of my tongue. Burial
There's
mounds.
something calming about this place.
It is a beautiful land. Or would be if it was not filled with Franks. There is Siegfried. You go ahead. He may not be happy to see me return with so few allies.
Alright, let's see what this guy looks like.
Siegfried.
You came, wolf-kissed. Good.
You knew it was me.
Pierre sent word ahead. Your axe will be a boon to us.
I heard your axe has been busy as well.
Yes, I've slain many on the open field with honor, as Odin intended.
It is our way.
But it is not their way. The Franks dragged our Jarl Sinric from his bed and gutted him like a coward. They did not even bury him, just left his body for the animals to take. I raised this mound for him.
You want me to join your side against these Franks?
There is no side. There is only blood debt and vengeance and Helheim for those I split with my axe.
I know of blood debt and vengeance. When the time comes, Siegfried, you will have my axe.
Good. 'Tis as I hoped. Now we will feast, and I will tell you of my plans for Paris. This is Vidar, a more noble beast I have never known.
The God of Vengeance.
Where's
It
my
is a good name.
horsey?
Many Franks have met their end beneath his iron hoofs. He hates them almost as much as I do.
You placed a carving at Sinric's grave.
Sinric won it from me in the Holmgang when we were children. It is Eiktherni, who watches over Odin's hall in Valhalla. He was holding it when I found him. It was the only way I knew him after the animals had gotten to his body.
That's it. That's the dialogue that they got. Expecting a little more, but damn. Beautiful landscape. Just very like damaged. Little settlement compared to Ireland. Damn. Definitely gonna need more help here than in Ireland. I mean, Ireland was in pretty bad shape too when we arrived, but that story was eh. Hopefully the France one can deliver a little bit more. I mean, compared to the campaign, I don't think any DLC is really gonna surpass the main story.
Ours will be the greatest raid since Ragnar sacked Paris and brought longships full of silver back to King Horik. We will fill our war chest with silver and our mugs with mead. Blood and glory! Skull!
This is not just about silver, Torka.
He hates being disturbed while he eats.
You know, Ragnar returned with more than just silver.
More than silver? What was it? Swords, precious jewels, wine!
Stories of a dead saint defending Paris. Horik was so awed, he freed the Christians and executed his raiders.
Really? That does not sound glorious.
Uh-oh.
Behold, I will deliver thine enemy into thine hand, that thou mayest do to him as it shall seem good to thee. Kill the heathens! Bring me Siegfried's head, and that one as well. Leave the stripling alive to tell of it.
The what?
Bishop Engelwin. This is a good night.
Oh shit. The guards here are vigilant.
The guards here are vigilant. Boom!
Horses give them advantage, but it will not be enough.
They don't give him shit. Oh, wait. You can still damage them anyway. I'm gonna cancel the crossbow when I shoot it. Oh, we are exhausted. Ow. That's rude.
Where did England go?
Siegfried, wait! What did he say to you?
Toka, see to the wounded, and find the watch! They should have warned us of the attack.
I told you he doesn't like to be interrupted while eating.
We needed that soldier alive to question. Wild heart, level head.
Oh, I like that.
Where is Siegfried going?
My guess is to find that bishop, Engelwin. He hates him above all others. It was he who killed Cynric.
Yes, his sword brother. And your father. I'm sorry, Toga.
Nothing has changed. If anything, the attacks grow more frequent, as you see.
Randvi was right. I have to stop this before it reaches Ravensthorpe.
Unless you can convince their king to surrender, you may have to kill every soldier in Francia.
If we take Paris, many of their soldiers will die. Charles knows that. The threat of it will force him to negotiate.
That oath-breaking coward will never meet you. Even if he does, his word is worthless. Better to kill him.
The problem is bigger than one king, Toga. I must talk to him. It is what my clan expects.
You may be right. But I am not the one you will have to convince in the end. If you kill Engelwin, Siegfried might be persuaded to help you find Charles.
You begin to think like a Jarl, Toga.
Twice our scouts followed Engelwin to the slums south of Paris. When you are ready, that is where Siegfried will be.
I will meet Siegfried there and return when Engelwin is dead. Then, we will find Charles.
So we arrive here at the slums. I actually just did a sync point in case I ever need to fast travel again. I feel like in the last DLC I didn't really do that and it was biting me in the ass. I had a lot of traveling to do.
Show me.
Alright, so just in this area here. Where are you, Siegfried? Explore the slums and speak. Mr. Fried, rat swarms cannot be damaged or killed. Repel them by attacking with your weapon. Rats may flee to nearby sewer grates when repelled. Cover grates with pushable objects. Alright. Get your ass in the grate.
Here!
Well, you, my friend, are gonna wait a little bit. Why is this highlighted here? No idea.
How did you find me? Where's Toka?
Toga guessed you would be here. She is still at Milan, looking for your missing watch.
I lost Engelwin, but this soldier told me he is heading for the church nearby. Come, we can go through the slums. Even from here I can smell the piss of the slums.
Siegfried, I mean to stop this fight from coming to England. I must meet with Charles.
For what? You cannot bargain with these thralls. Have you forgotten my fallen brother, Cynric?
No, and that is why I must try. It is why I came to Francia. If I kill Engelman, I want you to help me get an audience with the king.
There is no reasoning with you, Wolf-Kissed. You are as wild as your namesake.
That would be correct. I actually came over here. Yeah, there was a sync point. And we have to go here for the mission. It seems. I would overlook France. Or Paris, I mean.
In our veins runs the blood of holy kings and conquerors. The Northerners may have numbers, but we have God.
That is Odo, Count of Paris and right-hand man to the king, drumming up support for his army, no doubt.
Our courage and honor will not fail us, no matter how hot the fight. We will overcome this evil, as we always have.
Self-important as always. The one next to him is Gosselin, Bishop of Paris and a fearsome warrior. For Frank. Those two are for another day. You have to get to Engelwin, and to do that, you have to find your way into the church. The answer is down there in that stink.
That is not much to go on.
If it was easy, I would have killed him myself already. You have an advantage. You are unknown to these people.
The Raider Siegfried is almost at our gates. And what does he want? What the Northerners always want. Blood and silver. Yours and mine.
Me, they know quite well already. Someone down there knows something. All you have to do is get them to tell you.
I have your word. Once this is done, we find Charles.
As you say, but work fast. I cannot leave Miller unguarded long. This Frankish stench already turns my stomach. Three guards. Insulting. I will deal with them, while you find Engelwin. He is hiding in his church. Will you sneak in? Convince one of his own to aid you? Or cover the streets with blood?
As you would?
They deserve no less. But you are the Wolf-Kissed. You do not need my advice. So what will you do?
I will find my own way.
Assassinate Bishop Engelwin. Safe behind the guarded gates of his fortified church, Bishop Engelwin is an unreliable shepherd of the suffering populace in the Paris slums. Speak to locals in tavern for clues or explore. Find another way in. Infiltration opportunities are marked on the compass. We got this in Unity. Let's see what we can figure out here in the slums. Now, if we get spotted, I don't think that'll work out very well. These aren't enemies, they're just hanging out on the roof.
Count Odo is the protector of Paris, the king's man, and he has told you the truth.
Bread or coin?
Boatman Bath's Tavern. Holy, 5-star restaurant.
Are you the owner?
Owner? That's such a naively hopeful word. What can I get you?
I need to find the bishop.
The bishop. I can tell you he's not in this mud pit, my friend. He wouldn't risk soiling his holy sandals. There is a priest who does the bishop's numbers in here at times. Last I saw, he was talking to a table of soldiers.
You have a good crowd.
If you mean tables of soldiers drowning themselves in wine at my expense, then yes, it's good enough. It might be better if not for that old drunk over there, crying about the bishop to everyone who listen. I'd send him away, but to be honest, I need his business.
Thanks for the help.
Perfect.
You look the kind that enjoys a good complaint. You'll be back.
Infiltration opportunities. The tavern keeper has revealed 2 clues within the tavern that'll lead you to your target. Follow either of these clues or find your way.
Lips as well as ale. You mentioned the bishop.
Oh, he took her, my daughter. She's gone. She's a good girl. Never any trouble. She wouldn't steal anything.
Who took your daughter? Was it the bishop?
The bishop's soldiers in the slums. Said she stole the bishop's silver. Said she has a devil who needs deliverance. What did you say?
I will find your daughter here in the slums, and she will help me find Engelwin. Wine loosens lips as well as ale. Someone at the tavern might know something that will get me into the church. I could look for the drunk's daughter at the slums. I'll see if there's more to learn here. Go, Sunan.
We could. Let's try this.
The nosy scrab is taken care of.
That is 2 good leads.
My scribe has unhappily proved himself. Blah blah blah. It'll work out for us. Right, we're gonna go to the right location here first. Scribe knows a watchword for entering the church. He is in the plague district. Drunk's daughter is held by the guards.
Go, my eyes.
And the audio is so fucked up in this game.
Leave me alone!
I don't know why this is in red, but you wanna dance, mofos? Why are you so far? How? Easy enough.
It's not safe here. This way.
Alright, where are you leading me? You know, we always just kind of go straight in and fuck shit up, so.
That was close.
You're welcome. Your father told me the bishop took you.
My father? Yeah, the bishop's soldiers. I didn't steal nothing neither. Then they wanted to give me deliverance.
You stole from the bishop. That was bold.
I just said I didn't I? Well, I didn't take no silver. It was just a little church key.
I want that key.
So did the soldiers. But you are too late. I sold it to bandits in the sewers. They got it cheap too.
My reward for helping you is to fight bandits.
You are welcome. Good luck. The sewers stink. I have to get to my father before he is thrown out of the tavern again.
Oh, really?
This must be the sewers.
Lovely. Now we gotta go and smell like unwashed asshole.
Fresh tracks. Bandits must be close.
Oh, here.
Rats. They're small, but their teeth are sharp.
Wow. Climb on the most random spot ever.
Why must we guard the stuff and they get to go up top?
Oh. Marked in red. Which is the correct way? I want to say... right over here.
These goods have been packed for travel. The bandits are smuggling.
I don't even know if I have double assassination. Or not.
Keep the dog busy.
Only a dog? Wow.
The key has a Christian cross cast into its bow. This is the church key.
So we have a way out. Gonna avoid them mices. Speaking of mice, just A Plague's Tale, man. I've wanted to play that for a long time, and I just got my hands on it with the PS5.
Try your luck back upstairs.
I want to definitely get to that eventually also. Heard that game is crazy. Crazy story. So. 139 meters. See if we can find a way in this shithole. If not, I'm gonna just run out. I'm getting irritated already. I'm gonna make this first episode too long. Right.
If they see me, this will get messy.
We are in. Reaching assassination targets. You have arrived in an infiltration area. Bishop Engelwin can be found somewhere within. There are multiple ways to reach him. Blah, blah, blah. The same story that we've seen so many times before. We don't waste time here.
Are you here for deliverance?
Yes. I don't know. I want to be close to God, but those screams don't seem right. Does it seem right to you?
Your deliverance ritual. It is with Ingwin.
Yes. He does it alone. I'm next in line, and I don't think I want this.
I could take your place and see Ingwin for you. Then you could leave. Tell me what I must do.
You need a robe. They won't let you in without their special robe. Then, you go down the corridor and talk to the priest.
Give me a robe.
My robe? But they gave me one, but I didn't put it on. I left it somewhere around here.
I will find it and take your place. You should leave now before they call for you.
Yes. Yes, you're right. As soon as my nerves settle, I'll go. It can't be right.
Bishop awaits. Next gifts for deliverance. Special robe allows entry into the basement. First of all, I just realized my robe is different. Frankish travel cloak. Why in the seven hells would I want that? This is what I want, baby.
This must be the robe I need. It's
Oh.
well made.
Bellator's robe. We will throw this thing right on here. The bishop awaits his next guest for deliverance. A special robe allow entry to the basement.
I need to find Bishop Engelman. Do you know where he is?
If you are here for deliverance, you have a long wait. My brother has been upstairs waiting for hours now.
Okay, I have it, but now I don't know what to do with it. Maybe here. Definitely seems like the basement.
I see you are ready for the ritual.
Oh, I'm ready.
Prepare your heart, and when you are ready, enter through this door. The bishop is waiting for you. I see you are ready for the ritual.
Welcome, traveler.
Your eyes are covered, yet you see me.
Justice and innocence are both blind, yet see more clearly for it. Find them, light the way, and see the treasures of God. God is light, and in him is no darkness at all. The way through darkness to your deliverance is clear when it is lit by God.
It is a riddle. The way to deliverance. That must mean Engelman.
A riddle? Find the key to unlock the door. Ah, lady, what do you want from me? Equip the torch.
That is one. The nun said lights. There must be another. That is two.
Justice and innocence light the way. Without them, we are blind. Naked you came from your mother's womb, and naked you will return.
Sure. Where you at, Padre? Can I just like...
These guys may not be convincing up close. I should keep my distance from the gods.
That'll work. Oh, I've missed. Take it, bitch. Holy moly. Power 478. So he's way stronger than me right now. Like, he's really gonna hurt when he touches us. Get over here. Oh. Yes, attack this random guy. We're gonna have to be very careful with this DLC. We're clearly underpowered. We're in the foot. Alright. Our first man tastes the blade.
He had a key and a strange crest on him. I should find a way out of here quickly before he is discovered.
Get the hell out of Dodge. What we got over here? Instructions for deliverance. Alright.
That bishop's mind was afflicted. business I do not understand. This has a lot of wealth. Engelwin would make a good raider.
The Majesty in the Dark, huh?
This is a strange symbol. It must have some meaning. Now this is new.
The Scythe of Revolt. Look at this beauty. 96. So if we look at the spear, 133, not even close. I used to rock the Bone Biter the entire time. Weight was 14, 185, 52. Critical, pre, and speed 48, 37. I think we're back with the Bone Biter. What do you guys think? This seems like the better overall weapon. It's been a while. We still can't upgrade the rations. Let's move this shit aside.
Journals. He seemed at war with his own thoughts. This letter is addressed to Charles and tells of the attack on Milan. It was to be sent this night to a brothel in the tavern. The king must be there now.
So he's in the brothel under the tavern. Am I gonna get in trouble? Let's go this way. I'm gonna get us to the tavern. So he's in the brothel under the tavern. That's weird. How does one get under? Try this room back here first. Negative on this end. Ah. Damn, you're running a second world bat down here.
Who are you? Bishop Engelwin sent me with word for the king.
Did he now? And did he happen to send you with the watchword?
I have an urgent message for the king. If he does not receive it, I will be sure to tell the bishop why and who.
You are one of his northern spies, I suppose. I heard there was trouble. All right, stand back.
Now to find the king.
Is it picked up with the threat of northern raiders just outside the city? We've been busy. One missing from this list, and you'll know who that is. Yeah. Why are you crying, lady? Guess we'll collect that while we're at it. I think I walked by a room here. The hell? Explore the tavern in South Paris. Look for Charles the Fat.
Yes, my holy queen. You are sinner and saint. My confessor and my... what are you? Another Diable?
Not an enemy. Not yet. I am Eivor of the Raven clan in England.
Flesh and blood. A northerner, by the look of you. Why do you disturb me? Where are my guards?
Your guards are not coming. Your bishop will not be joining us either.
Engelwin, you've done me a favor, Northerner, though you don't know it. That bishop was an unholy annoyance. What is it you want?
Your soldiers strike at Norse villages. Their attacks grow more common by the day. You make war against us, without cause.
Without cause? This is my land. A kingdom established by God. You are invaders and devils, a scourge I am called to cleanse. My cause is God himself.
War is uncertain and dangerous. Often begins in one place, only to end unfavorably in another.
War is war. But you mean England? Oh yes. I understand you, Diable. You came to plead for your own neck.
I came to make an agreement to save many necks. Perhaps even your own.
You murder your way into another land. And you think to stop me driving you back out with negotiation? I am a king. You are a godless invader. Who are you to parley with me?
I am one who might have killed you already, yet you live.
Perhaps this is opportune. What do you think? Could it work? It might work. There is something I require. If you accomplish it, I will be more open to consider your proposal.
A deal within a deal. How like a king. What is this task?
My queen, Richardis, has been taken. I want her returned to me.
I assume I must first find her.
My spies tell me she was taken by those belonging to a zealous faction within the church. I know nothing more.
You do not seem overly troubled by her absence.
Marriage for kings is more often a matter of politics than of the heart. In any case, I doubt she is in danger. And you can be certain I want her safe return.
If I do this, you will agree to leave England in peace.
Peace? That is a strange word in the mouth of an invader. But again, you presume too much. Do this, and you will have earned a place at the negotiation table. Nothing more.
When we next meet, it will be with your queen, to discuss your ambitions for England.
As you say, Diable. God will make it so. Now, you must excuse me.
Alright, so we gotta talk to Toka again here in Melun. Melun. Keep thinking of melons. Pretty random. That's my middle name. Here we go.
Wolf-Kissed, you are gone over long. We've had trouble.
Engelwin is dead. Though there's a sickness in these Franks I do not understand.
That is very good. It is as I told you. You see now why it is pointless to try to deal with them.
Yet I must. Information with him led me to their king. Charles and I have reached the beginnings of an agreement.
You met with their king? Do you make yourself my enemy now? Toka failed to bring me any but you, and now you defy me!
I told you what I came here to do. You're not my Jarl, Siegfried. I do not need your permission to act.
Be careful how you speak, Wolf-Kissed. This is my clan. While you were away making agreements, we were attacked.
Why? What has happened?
You will see what it is you are so eager to make peace with. Toka will show you. I have our revenge to plan.
Follow Toka to the morgue.
You remember our missing watch? While you and Siegfried went after Engelwin, I searched for them, but they were gone. After the second attack, we found them.
What do you mean? Where were they?
Come and see.
Lovely.
Look.
These wounds were not made by the sword, all by animals.
It is the Franks. You said yourself, there is a sickness in them. There is no honor in what they do. These were my friends.
I have seen this before. People disappear sometimes. When they return, they are like this.
Toka, I need your help. Charles asked me to find his queen. If I can, I might stop this sickness reaching England.
The queen was at Evreux yesterday, in the company of priests. You will find her there. You think all I do is drink wine and bed handsome men and beautiful women? Merde. I have eyes all over Francia, and they see many things. Some of those things I must attend to now. When you have the time, Eivor, come and see me. I have more work for you.
Siegfried is right, Wolf-Kissed. Even with this proof of the Franks' cowardice before you, you still want to bargain with them? I will not go against my uncle. I am sorry. I cannot help you in this.
You're right. Your duty is to your own clan, Toka. My duty is to mine. It is why I came to Francia. I will go to Evreux alone.
When you are done in Evreux, meet us at our forward camp, west of Paris. We have a siege to prepare.
To keep Charles's armies from England, I must find his queen. She was seen with priests at Evreux. That is where I must go.